Hello everybody, thank you for watching our video. This is Jimmy Wu from Prowork Pacific Inc, your licensed architect. Today we'll talk about one interesting topic, but before our topic, please do us 4 things. Give us a like, leave us a comment, share our video with your friend, and don't forget, subscribe our video. Always, when you subscribe videos, it's free, and then after that, you won't miss our other updates. Okay, so today I want to talk about what I just talked about in the beginning. Remember, everybody knows that when I introduce myself, I will say, this is Jimmy Wu from Prowork, your licensed architect. I always say licensed architect. And I have another video talk about how do we choose design professional. I have mentioned about, hey, you got to check if this guy is licensed and for the practice. So I have some question from some homeowner. They said, hey Jimmy, I watched your video and I asked this guy, he gave me a business card. So I tried to go to the website and his website say, oh, I have 20 years experience. I have 15 years experience, like something like this. But how do I know it's true? How do I know if that's just BS? Because the website is nothing to do with the, the real experience, right? And then this guy never put his, I have his name, but he never put his license number on the website. And then I have mentioned about you can search on website, right? Internet to search about professional license. Okay, so today I want to explain about how do you search on that, because you know that experience is important, right? And also a license is important. So we want to search that, you want to know if it's licensed and how long, right? So today I will introduce this website. Is the DCCA Professional Vocational Licensing page. It's called MYPVL website. So I have a link here, and this website is a Department of Consumer and something like that associate. They regulate about all the professional license, including architect, including engineer, also different industry like construction, insurance. That's is a licensing regulation department. So when you go to this website here, then you can search. You see the website. You can search by license number. If the person give you a license number, then you can verify if there's a him, right, or her, she. If you don't have the license number, you can search by business name. In the second tab, you can search by business or individual. So you got to know his name. Sure, it got to be legal name. Just like, for example, right? Oh, okay, I have a Chinese name, right? And I have an English name is Jimmy. But Jimmy Wu is my legal name because on my ID, on passport, Jimmy as a legal name. But someone, some people, they have a maybe Korean name, maybe, Chinese name, but they do not have their English name on their birth certificate or ID, right, or driver license. So they just call themselves, oh, hey, call me Bob. Remember that I have mentioned about some people use fake name to do business, right? So then his fake name is nothing to do with his ID, right? So that's why you need to find out, make sure that is his legal name. And then if you go on this website, then you can click on the business individual tab, and then on the search part, you can search by name. And then now, when you search by name, okay, then you got to type the last name first, not first name, not Jimmy Wu, okay? But you got to type Wu, Jimmy, and then, you search. If you have his number, then you got to type on the license number, and you got to type, let's say for architect, you got to type AR dash the number. If this one is an engineer, then you got to put professional engineer, so PE dash with the number to search and see it. And then after you click, then you'll come out result. So what you do is you can click into the result of the name page. They have a line come out, the result, then you can click on the name and then you'll see a page of listed about this person, the license information. And then you will find a original license date of this person. So under that tab, you will see the original license date. So let's say if you find my one, then you will see my original license date is back to 2010. Yeah, 2010 is my license date. And then my license experience is 14 years. I graduate was year 2000, and then I practiced in architecture, but I got my license in 2010. So my experience after licensing is 14 years. You can say this way. But my total experience would be 24 years probably, because I can't graduate, so I practice in architectural firm, and being an intern. So someone usually will count those, even including those areas. But this area is hard to calculate. So at least, but licensing is one standard, it's like a starting point. Since this person become professional, how many years? then that is good thing because you might find this person just a license within 2 years or 1 year, and then they will put, oh, I have experience for 15 years. That could be happening but that 15 years of the before the license, his licensing, he got 15 years for drafting, or maybe have 15 years for internship. But after they got license, you only your real license experience is only 1 year, maybe like that, right? So, but at least on this website, then you will find the truth about this person. You can tell, does he get long enough or sufficient experience about after he get licensing? Because licensing is like a one base standard for, the government to measure a professional standard. Means you can get the license, you can reach this professional standard. When before you get licensed, you consider, you're not professional. That means whatever your experience is below this standard. Right? So that is the difference. And then for reference, okay, if you don't know how to search, but for your reference, usually you can look at somebody, if they have license number, if they have license, they give you license number, or they can give you some sample of their previous drawing, then you will, by the number, you almost can tell about what years, they get the license. So you can know how many license experience, because our license, including architect or engineer, our number is sequential. That means the number is the same number either for engineer or architect, and then with the prefix or AR or PE, but it won't be same number one is architect 10,001, and then another engineer will be PE 10,001. Will not, that the number will not be duplicate. So it's consequent sequential count going down, and then but maybe the prefix is different. So that's why you can search. And then so all the engineer, all the architects, if you see the table, can tell about approximately. For example, my number is 13,000. Okay, 13,000. 13,000, if you look at the table, then is between 2008 to 2010. Means if you are 13,001, then you may in your license is 2008 or early 2008. But if your license number is 13,999, right, then your license time maybe is end of the year of 2010. Okay, so there is a range in between that. Similar to the other number, from 7,000. Just give you a hint. If somebody they have the number is only 4 digits, not only get to reach to 10,000 yet, those people at least get 25 years license experience. We see some engineer, they have like 5,000 number. Start with 5. Those have like 40 something years of experience. Okay, so give you this idea. So now when you search or research a professional, you get better idea of how many experience of this architect, of this engineer. Now, if you have more questions you want to ask, let me know, then I can make a video for you guys and answer your question. Thank you very much.